Welcome once again. Welcome to Meyoki TV, where we educate people on what we call financial literacy. This is where we get to enlighten our brothers and sisters from wherever you are watching this video from on what we call financial freedom. We teach on how to escape what we call rat race. How to avoid rat race. Rat race is simply this way of life whereby you wake up every day early in the morning, you go to work, you work for 30 days, and whatever you get, you turn around to this side and you pay bills. When the money is over, you turn around to employer. For 30 days, employer drops something small to your hand. You also turn this way, you pay bills, and the cycle continues. That is what we call rat race until the whistle is blown and you find yourself existing. People will just say, once upon a time, there existed so and so. You didn't really live life. There is something called living and existing. There is a very big difference between existing and living. So when you live this kind of a life called rat race, that's what we call you are existing. You once existed. And when you make life memorable and you live a good life, that is what we call living. So you need to live life rather than exist. So how you can live this kind of life instead of existing is what we teach people, and that's what we call financial freedom. Today we are going to I'm going to elaborate on how you are going to make 5,000 Kenyan shillings every day, and how that kind of money will be able to be giving you 11,000 shillings per day without waking up in the morning. To go to work, you run away from a traffic jam and such kind of a boring lifestyle whereby you can sit in the office from morning to evening without even basking in the sun or visiting your friends, relatives, and even your children at school. You miss your children's important days. Important days for your children, like birthdays. You miss what we call parents' days, and also you miss those other days like graduations for your children, because you are really rat racing. You rat race until you miss your parents' important days. I remember just recently my parent asked me whether I'd finished Form 4. He told me, did you finish Form 4? I told him, yes, I finished Form 4. Okay. How to avoid rat race. In the next video, I'm going to teach you on how to make 5,000 shillings while sitting. But today, there are so many people who can afford to get 5,000 shillings, Kenyan shillings, in a day. And if you can make something like 5,000 or more or even lesser, there is a way I'm going to elaborate on how we are going to make money out of it. Otherwise, before we go further, please click the subscription button. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we are going to count. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. And for our returning subscribers, thank you so much and always welcome. You have 5,000 shillings per day. You have a hustle that gives you at least some money in a day. In our illustrations, we are going to use 5,000 Kenyan shillings. These 5,000 shillings, we are going to make sure that everything we make in that day is put into a saving scheme. You save for 30 days. For 30 days, that 5,000 shillings, you will have made 150 Kenyan shillings. And 150,000 shillings in a month will be equivalent to 1,800,000 shillings in a year. You become a millionaire. In a year, you'll be having 1.8 million Kenya shillings. There is also a possibility that some of your other assets, you could be hustling around, or it could be savings, you could be getting something called bonus, leave allowances and other allowances. So because you are a saving person, you are in a saving spree, there is a highly likelihood that you will also be making a side, or you can be a farmer and you will be making at least 200,000 shillings in a year. So when you add these 5,000 shillings times many months, 12 months, you get 1.8. You add with any other opportunity that would have given you something small, of which we are estimating it at not less than 200 Kenyan shillings. So in a year, you will be having what we call 2 million, sorry, you will be having 2 million in a year. Then this 2 million that you have in 1 year, you are going to put in what we call money market fund schemes. We have several money market fund schemes that gives a rate of between 12% to 17% per month. When you get this money, you put in what we call money market scheme that gives you a rate of between 12% and 17% per month. And we have several. In our next video, I will always be going to list and elaborate on some of the best money market financial instruments that gives you what we call between a rate of between 12 and up to 17%, and they are risk-free. When you put this 2 million in that money market fund, it is going to give you 340,000 per month, because you simply say 2 million times 17% per month, you are going to get 340, and 340,000 shillings, you divide this one by 30 days, so that you know what you are supposed to get in or to spend in a day. When you have this one, you are going to get 11,000 Kenyan shillings per day. 11,000 Kenyan shillings per day can buy you how many bottles of of beer if you are a person that takes beer. I don't even know how much does a bottle of beer cost, but this one is going to buy you so many crates of beer and food in one day. And by attaining this kind of financial milestones, you would have run away from rat race. There will be no need for you to be waking up in the morning to go to employment. That's how you are going to fire your employer, in a in a very simple way. And by doing this, these funds will be coming to you each and every time, and you would not want to join that popular song called Solidarity Forever in order to get an increment of 2% from your salary. Just do this kind of investment, and there will be no need for you to join Solidarity Forever Choir for you to be added 1,800, which will in turn be taxed, and you are going to go home to remain with nothing. Otherwise, always thank you so much and welcome always to our YouTube channel, Meyoki TV. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel, because as you can see, we have so many financial freedom and literacy lessons that will impact to your life very positively. Thank you so much, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.